Hi all, this is your wise loser, keen to answer your queries under the You Ask, We Connect campaign. This query has come in from Mr. Hemant Shinde, who is an architect and interior designer and is known for his landscape designing. So in the landscape designing, he has indoor, outdoor and open space landscape designing projects that he undertakes. Mr. Hemant was keen to know what would be the changes post the lockdown in the interiors business and how as an architect can he align with the builders to propagate the right designs and have great partnership with builders taking care of his profession. So Hemant ji, yours is a very specialized services. However, the builders will have their own challenges, their own thought process, and this is going to be an ongoing scenario, and we need to find a way out on what we can do to make our things happen. So your business of landscape designing requires immense communication. Requires communication related to how cost effective it would be, how it would add value, why is it important, how is it important, and within the space constraints that Mumbai has, how can we maximize it. You always have the freedom to explore areas beyond Mumbai. I will come to that aspect later. However, if you need to win the builders and communicate your thought, align with them the post-COVID-19 debacle and see how can you really add value to them, one thing that you need to do, Hemant Saab, is that you need to be seen as an educator. You need to be seen as a person who propagates your profession. You should be seen as a person who is educating people on landscape designing. Explore, evaluate. Can you be seen in various forums as keynote speakers? Can you be seen in various panels? Can you write blogs? Can you create a momentum? I'm not saying the market doesn't exist. I'm not saying the builders doesn't know about landscape designing. I'm not saying you are trying to create something new. However, can you, through your education efforts, ensure that the builder prioritizes landscape designing the way you want it to happen? So this calls for immense networking. This calls for being seen in appropriate forums. This calls for your good work reaching the builder. This also calls for your good work reaching the segment you want to be seen in. So get yourself accustomed to, get yourself used to the social media digital world. If you sign up with the right digital service provider, they will guide you at the right place at the right time. They will help you build your brand. And a lot of beautiful things can happen today. I mean, you can instantly reach out to people. So my humble suggestion would be to make yourself known in the segment. So as I was telling you, Hemant Saab, the second world that I was to address later in your business is the world outside Mumbai, which is basically places, beautiful places like Nasik and many such the two-tier cities where community housing is coming a big way. So try and see which is that segment. So try and see who are these people who are into community building houses, who are building houses for a particular community, for a particular segment. Understand what that segment wants. Try and see, can you be a landscape consultant for such people who are quite keen on building community homes. And with the way things are happening today, many of these trends are expected to come up in the near future. Okay, there could be a community circle for youngsters, for senior citizens, for mid-aged people, and there are people out there to create a market for communities and make things happen. So try and see if you can also be seen in that segment, make yourself known, and be a part of the people, be a part of the groups, be a part of the associations that believes in community housing, and try and be a preferred landscape architect for such associations and for such people. Yeah. Hope both these tips on what you can do in Mumbai and what you can do outside Mumbai comes to your rescue and enhances your business. Wishing you all the best, and let's sail together. Thank you.